There we go. Nah, you didn't miss anything. What's up? What's up? What's up, Grim? What's up, Cal? What's up, Sir Bookers? The Cook Lord? What's up, Inoji? What's up, Soklucard? No, it's gonna be on Twitch. This is just the, pre-hype. Remember, every day, every patch, I always do the pre-thing on YouTube. Just hanging out, killing time. What's up, Spiral Justin? The usual. Let me get into my downloads, and then I can do what I need to. Nah, Twitch is the one who earned the what's its name? Twitch is definitely the one who earned the Need that. Just stream. Okay. Oh. I mean, I haven't decided on which donation stream I would do anyway. Oh, I mean, donation stream slash thing I would raise awareness for. Not to mention, let's be real, even if I do end up doing something like that, it's how much would I even be able to raise for the thing? Right now I'm more focused on just trying to grow the channel back than you know, try to help people out. It would be faster for me just to give $100 to whatever charity than for me to try and raise it through my YouTube. Yo, what's up, Vice fam? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Got a lot of things open. Let me close some of these. Oh, not charity? Ah, don't worry. You. Who told you I was moving? Valk. You probably heard it from Valk. Valk lying to you. I ain't going to no damn kick. The kick is crazy. Kick is crazy. And after what happened with Aiden Ross, no thank you. I saw a question earlier that was a good question. I want to ask it again. What team are you planning to use her in? All right, so 2 teams I'm really looking at. One team, basically mono pyro, right? So we're like Zhangling, Bennett, Dehya, plus Kazuha. I feel like that's a super solid team. I love that. Well, it's not really mono pyro, but it's basically mono pyro because Kazuha is always an honorary member among the pyro characters, as I've named him. But yeah. Mono pyro, that's one. Another team I'm trying is gonna be Bennett, Kazuha, Mona with Dehya. Because apparently Dehya is actually pretty good with Mona and can pull off just enough vapes with her burst during Mona's double application of her elemental burst. And you get like the 60% damage boost if you have your Mona super leveled. That on top of the Bennett attack and the resistance shred slash pyro damage bonus that will be provided to you from Kazuha. So, and EM, since I have C2 Kazuha. So it literally can get pretty disgusting if I do the combo right. The problem is seeing if I can do the combo right. What's up, Cian? How you doing? No. It's still Mono Pyro. Kazuha's honorary member. You have an interesting team with the potential Burgeon and Overload. You see, another team comp I heard about that I think Valk's planning on trying is like a Bennett, Kazuha, Raiden plus Dehya team, taking advantage of the fact that Raiden still does coordinated attacks no matter what type of damage you do. And also Raiden will boost your elemental burst damage by 20%. So Dehya's basically going to do the exploding fist of the North Star. So yeah, basically every time you do an overload punch, somebody's going flying. can Dehya be in a burning comp? I mean, technically any pyro character can be in a burning comp, but if you do put Dehya in a burning comp, I highly recommend that you run like lava walkers, because what you could do then is you could do something like Dehya, Nahida, and like Kazuha, right? Like, let's say it's just those three. You could put maybe another Dendro character in there to raise the EM, but let's say those three for now. So what you do is that basically you apply the Dendro, right? Put Pyro on somebody via Dehya, and then Kazuha will swirl with his burst. The cool thing is this. Every time Kazuha can activate Nahida's elemental skill through swirling. That's actually one of the coolest things about him that a lot of people forget that he can do. So since he's still doing a reaction, right? Since Kazuha's still doing a reaction, he swirls the pyro, Nahida's thing reactivates, burns everybody. So you basically just need to jump in. You need to jump in with Dehya's burst during Kazuha's burst up time, because that's literally your chance to make sure that everybody has the pyro aura on them, and you can just go ham with like her punches. So that is another way you can do it. You can't use Yunjin. Yunjin doesn't work. Not for the burst. I mean, if you want to do normal attacks, you can, but she can't work with the burst. Yunjin can't work with the burst because they're not normal attacks. Sarcasm, what's up? What's up? I mean, once I get her, I plan to do a bunch of C0R1 testing, so if you want to stick around after I finish the one chip challenge on my Twitch, I'll be testing her out and we can try some different comps. But yeah. In the case of you could definitely do a Burgeon comp. The only thing is that you have to keep in mind that Dehya's pyro application is slow, but this is the good thing. But due to her having slow pyro application, you don't really run too much into the risk of having burning occur often. So you can really go ham on producing a bunch of seeds and then Dehya just blows them up. The only thing that sucks about it is that Dehya doesn't really scale off of EM, and there's no extra perks for building her off of EM. So it's like, well, I mean, the Burgeon will scale, but like she gets no perks. So it's kind of like, dang, man, I don't really gain anything for building you EM. You know what I mean? So if you try to come in and do like the Dehya punches, those punches ain't gonna be doing much, but your Burgeons will. I'm doing good, Sarcasm. I'm doing good. What's up, Rep? I see you. But yeah. What's up, Kaiden? But yeah, at the end of the day, I would not go the Burgeon route if I were you personally. Toma's just the king of it. And while Toma doesn't get any extra perks out of it either, at least he gets a shield, which scales pretty well. So, so you at least won't be taking a bunch of damage from Burgeon. But if I were you, I would either go into the tenacity of the Millilith, focusing on her elemental skill and supporting the team, or the Emblem / Crimson Witch, or Lava Walkers if you're playing a burning comp, focusing on her burst side / damage output. Her and Tignari's signature will come back. I have no idea. That's a good question, actually, because they didn't say anything about Tignari's signature weapon, but I'm like, that weapon eventually has to come back, right? Like they wouldn't just make a weapon run it once and then it disappears, would they? Would they? Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, you can only get 2 seeds to do damage, but at least with Burgeon, it's a large AoE, so even if you detonate 5, sometimes not all the seeds will hit everybody, so 5 seeds, boom, bigger explosion radius. And I mean, you only activate it every 2.5 seconds, so it's not really changing too much. Like I said, she's not the best for Burgeon. Toma's the king, but she could do it. I just wouldn't do it. Oh, I got milk, don't worry. It's in the fridge right now, but it'll be coming. You hope to get C6 Bennett? I wish you the best of luck. What's up, Ingenuity? You see, my thing is this. I was thinking about Melt Dehya, right? I was thinking about it earlier today. And I was literally sitting there thinking about this, and I was like, huh. The only way I could see Melt Dehya really working is like Ayaka Burst. Because Ayaka Burst would be fast enough to reapply Cryo, so that you could actually get melts off of it. That's what I was thinking. At first, I thought about like, you see, I thought about Shenhe, but then I was like, Shenhe's application isn't fast enough. And then I thought about like Ganyu, but the problem with Ganyu is that like, if you're not really fighting a big enemy, it might not be fast enough either. You could do something where you like combine 2 cryo characters to do it, but then it's like, why not just play a freeze team at that point? Or, you know, so... but yeah. I mean, Shenhe can transfer, what is its name? Shenhe can transfer burst and skill damage bonus, as well as normal and charge attack damage bonus. But the problem is that Shenhe can't transfer the cryo damage bonus. Unless you want to play Chongyun with your Dehya. We're pulling Dehya here. Well, some of us are. Not everybody. I can't speak for everybody, but some of us are pulling Dehya here. Honestly, the king of Burgeon right now is Toma. No questions asked. Toma is the best Burgeon character right now. Gordon Engel. I don't know what to call you. Angel. Anyway, but yeah, Toma is the king. After Toma, you can do Zhangling, but the problem with Zhangling is that her ICD is a little too good. But if you really want to get the most out of Dehya, I would probably not go Burgeon. I would probably go Burn. Because if you do something like Sucrose Kazuha plus Nahida, Hytham if you want to put him in there, and then like Dehya, then you can give her like Lava Walkers and take advantage of the Pyro Aura that's basically always going to be on the enemy. But you need to aim your Dehya's like burst window for when Kazuha does his burst. Because Kazuha will keep swirling. When he keeps swirling, he'll keep reactivating Nahida's elemental skill. So yeah. Rosaria, what is the ICD on Rosaria's what is the ICD on Rosaria's thing? Honestly, Rosaria might not be fast enough either though. But what is her ICD? I don't even know. It's funny because I only have one copy of Kaching, and that's from her OG banner. So I understand Dehya. Hey, glad you understand, Lumi Lily. Dehya, Singcho, Kazuha, Bennett, changed my mind. I'm not here to change it. Perfectly understandable why people would be skipping her. Aside from her kit, everything else about her is just way too amazing. Her personality, her backstory is just good. You see, yeah, it is. At that point, yeah, it is. Like, I'm not here to sell her to anybody, but at the same time, I just want to get the peeps that are planning to get her hype. I mean, if you watched any of the daily Dehyas, I made it a point to like make sure you make your own decision at the end of the day, because the only person that can make that decision for yourself is, well, you. If you're gonna do Ganyu Melt, combine her with Nahida. You're gonna save yourself so much time. If you're gonna do Ganyu Melt, play her with Nahida. Or at least some Dendro. It doesn't even have to be Nahida, but some Dendro. Nahida's ideal though. I'm just gonna be real. Nahida's ideal, but some Dendro, because you're gonna need something. Oh yeah, I made sure to grab Tignari on his banner, Cal. Tignari was worth. I mean, at the end of the day, it is what it is. If people, like, I can't blame anybody for wanting to grab her now, because the thing is this, you're not guaranteed to get her later. We don't know if we're gonna get lucky and have some kind of weird banner like Kaching got where Dehya happens, or you don't even know if you're gonna get her in the 50-50 loss, you know? It sucks. The people who don't want her, there's 100% understandable too. At this point, it's like, it's either guarantee her, play the odds, or hope you never see her in your life. I feel like those are like the three sides to Dehya right now. Guarantee her, play the odds, or hope you never see her in your lifetime. Do you think it's coincidence that Dehya, Sino are out on the same time? Free wishes are going to be given out today too. Maybe. Maybe. Whoa. Yeah, Cal. Hey, if people enjoy having, like, hey, meta, if my thing is this at the end of the day, if you're playing the game and you're having fun, if your fun idea is waifu, then that's you having fun. If somebody's idea of having fun is playing meta, that's their way of having fun. As long as you're having fun at the end of the day, nobody's wrong. So yeah, if people are critical of the characters they want to roll for, they should be free to be critical, because that's gonna affect their fun. And if you don't care, hey man, no problem there, because you're having fun too. That's all that matters at the end of the day. It doesn't matter how you play as long as you're having fun. Oh, that could suck. Not me, Ingenuity. No. You've been playing since day one, don't have Mona? Dang. Whew. She'll come one day. Believe, Lord of Sloths. Believe. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, as long as you're having fun, who cares? I mean, like, come on, let's be real. We're not competing against anybody. There's no leaderboards. Barbara, I wanted Candace in the banners so bad. I wanted Candace in the banners so bad. I mean, but my thing, okay, so yeah, there have been people, you know, trashing on people who want to pull for Dehya. But my thing is this. It's understandable to want the best out of a product. Don't get me wrong. As a consumer, you do have the right to get, you do have the right to get your money's worth. But at the same time, some people's money worth value is different. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, does it suck that Dehya is in the position that she is in? Yes, it does. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It sucks. And I'm about to C6R5 her. But at the same time, if somebody knows what they're paying for and they're willing to accept what they're paying for, do you have the right to mock them? You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's not a shitty situation, because it is. But at the same time, as long as everybody, instead of sitting there like BSing them, just make sure they have all the facts. Then they make their own decision. Like, there's a difference between trashing on people and informing people, I feel. I feel like there's a difference. Ooh, last minute fix? I'd be Jesus. Gmo! What's up, bro? Gmo, we did not do that Dehya video. You know we still have to do that Dehya video. I had you like in the schedule and everything. Finally did my research before Dehya Day. It saddens me that her numbers will suck, but it gladdens me she's playable, so okay. Man. I mean, let's be real though. You can take almost anything into Abyss these days. A lot of teams became, a lot of characters became a lot more valuable thanks to Dendro. Dendro was a big help to a lot of team comps, a lot of them. Man, more like I'm gonna be drinking water. So, just a heads up, guys, if you haven't read the title, after the patch is live, I'm gonna be switching to my Twitch channel, pinned up at the top of the chat, you can see it. But I'm gonna be doing the 1-chip challenge while summoning for Dehya. So, that's gonna be, it's gonna suck. Let me just tell you right now, that's gonna suck. Dendro is the true power creep, true. True. Very, very true, Scully. We'll do it eventually for sure, though we really need more Dehya art. Don't, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong. Yo, thank you for, oh snap, my alerts are on for my Twitch. I forgot my Twitch alerts are on. But thank you for the follow, Sammy, on the Twitch. Okay, so you want to know how the 1-chip challenge is gonna work? Cool, got you. Let me get this. Let me get these rules that Grim so graciously wrote out for me so I could suffer. Here we go. Okay, so 1-chip challenge. Basically, I'm gonna eat the chip before I do any summons. I'm gonna eat this chip, swallow it before any summons are done. Then, I am not allowed to skip any of the pull animations. So, you know, like when the little star is coming down, I can't skip that. And then I'm allowed to go through the characters and weapons as fast as I want. Yes, we have rules. Next, I will not be allowed to drink anything until I win a 50-50 for Dehya. Guarantee doesn't count. But the rule is this. When I do win, I only get to drink a shot glass worth of milk. That's it. You see the shot glass? I only get to drink a shot glass worth. So whenever I win a 50-50, or, you know, whenever, basically, as long as it's not a guarantee for Dehya's weapon or Dehya, I cannot drink a shot glass worth of milk. Then, once Dehya is C6 and R5, I can drink as much milk as I want. And rule number 6 is to survive. Yeah, it's the super spicy chip. 2022 edition. One chip challenge. Oh, don't worry. My brother's gonna be here to like play Milkman just in case. So yeah, that is what we have planned. We're just chatting, Nines. We're just chatting. I feel like I'm good with spice. I mean, I'm African, but probably not this. My bank account in my toilet. Dang. Oh yeah, we'll get a bucket too. You're right, we should get a bucket ready. It's probably going to be horrible. But it's gonna make a great video. And it's gonna make for a fun Dehya summoning session. Warm towel. Wait, warm toilet seat. Welcome, welcome. Hello. You want to see the chat? I mean, I did not set up my thing to show YouTube chat, but you know what? I can do this. Y'all special. Man, he said better not be a single tier. I'm planning, I have a few sets ready, but my main go-to set's probably gonna be Emblem. Yeah, Emblem's probably gonna be my main go-to. Wait, actually, let me keep this over here. What I can do is this. Let me do this. But yeah. Welcome, Judex. What's up? What's poppin'? Is that the one and only Judex Raiden from Twitch? Have you seen the fan animation for this song? Yes, I have, by Komda, that worked with, like, I can't remember the artist's name. But yeah, I've seen it. I've seen it. The one that was featured during Hoyoverse. Yeah. Nice, nice. Welcome, welcome, Jude. Welcome. Yeah, maybe it's copium, but we'll see. Yep, gonna C6, R5, and suffer. I'm glad you enjoyed the daily Dehyas, Kuma. I hope you have premium toilet paper. Thank you, Kuma. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed the daily Dehyas. I have a few sets of Crimson Witch. I just haven't decided which one I'm going to run on her yet. But I'll probably figure something out because I want to try that. I hope you got an R5 toilet. Good luck on your pools. All right, man. Take it easy, Gmo. Dehya is queen. You right, you right. It's been forever, gang. Smile, it has been a minute. Oh, but you show, but now you come back to watch my suffering smiles? Respect. Even if Dehya gets her own artifact set, I don't think that's gonna fix your kit being usable in team. I mean, my thing is this, if Dehya gets herself an artifact set, it needs to be something where she takes damage and increases her damage. That's literally that's legit the one thing that should have been in her kit. I don't know why it wasn't in her kit, but that's like the one thing that she needs. She needs to be able to take damage and dish it back out. That's all I want. So if they do that, I'm gonna be happy. Dehya's gonna be pretty good with tenacity for off-field. A lot of people plan to run tenacity setup and just have her kind of play support / tank. Just fair. I'm good, Faye. I'm good. How are you? Oh, I need more water. Coming back for the summer. I love it. Yeah. Yo! Full counter Meliodas, exactly. That's literally the analogy I gave it when I first started up. I was sitting there like, bro, she needs to hit that full counter Meliodas. Bro, you got it. You got it. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Take that damage, dish it back. We need to see how good her interruption resist is, but the word on the street so far is that it might be pretty strong. She can do, from what I've heard, you can do 10 punches plus her incineration drive kick. So 11 hits. But you have to, it's like a quick time event. So you need to make sure you, after each punch, hit the attack button. Exia, what's up? What's up? Greatly appreciate you stopping by. And thank you for wishing me luck on the C6R5. Her poise resistance, if that is the case, then it's gonna be nice. Yeah, 30% attack bonus to the party when your skill hits constant. Yeah. So we're probably good in that aspect. So you can actually probably get a good amount of damage. My question is, because nobody's been able to answer this, but I wonder how many hits she can perform when you get her C6. Because if it's supposed to add 2 seconds, my thought is that 2 seconds, you already do 10 punches, but by the time you start getting to the 11th punch, you're going your fastest rate yet. So can she hit like 16 or even 17 punches? Because that's kind of huge. If she can pull off like an extra 6 or 7 punches. She can pull off 4-piece. Because her thing's fast enough. So let me see. Tenacity in the Lilith. Okay, so when the elemental skill hits an opponent, the attack of all nearby party members is increased by 20%, and the shield strength is increased by 30% for 3 seconds. This effect can be triggered once every 0.5 seconds. This effect can still be triggered even when the character is... Okay, even when the character using the artifact is not on the field. So apparently her elemental skill is supposed to hit every 2.5. So will it always be perfect 100% uptime? Probably not, but it's gonna be probably like a good 90% plus uptime, as long as you're, you know, being consistent with your hits. It's all good. Nobody's gonna hold you on the 30% versus 20. So yeah, she can actually pull this off. She can definitely use 4-piece. No. Her burst can go faster. I can't officially talk about it, but her burst it can do 6 hits at minimum. But then when she does, basically there's a quick time event to her burst. And if you hit the attack button after, it lowers the time, it lowers the time between hits. And you can consistently do this to literally get more punches out. The question is, what do you want to play around, WePlay? Do you want to play around her burst, or do you want to play around her skill? If you're playing around her skill, Tenacity of the Millilith. If you want to play around her burst, I would go Emblem. It just depends on what you want to play. Well, the thing is this, if you put Zhongli on the team, he gives her a shield. And then she's not able to do her job. Dehya's burst has a quick time event where you have to hit the attack button after each hit. And if you hit the attack button, you know, in succession fast enough, she cuts down the time between punches and she can pull off more punches within her 4 seconds. It's not, that's the thing though, it's not attack speed. It's literally an animation. But you can speed up the animation due to the quick time event that happens during it. You guys will see what happens when we get there. So attack speed doesn't help it, but the quick time event does. So you'll be able to pull off more punches. Get these hands. Yo, Amber May, if she said that, I'd be down. Like Sino Burst? Yeah, but the thing is that you can't see there's no indicator for it. It's literally after every punch, you need to hit the attack button and it'll speed it up. Will you also be doing Dehya's story quest tonight or on stream? I will not be doing it on stream tonight because I want to give you guys time to do it like I usually do. I'll probably save Dehya's story quest for like maybe 2 or 3 days for the peeps who want to get it out of the way fast enough. But you can't expect me to hold out a week like usual. I watched the JP one. It went hard. It went hard. I watched it. I watched all of them. If I'm being real, I just watched all of them. Kirito's special move in SAO? Yeah, basically. Pace yourself before you erase yourself. I love that one. That's literally my favorite low HP voice line. Pace yourself before you erase yourself. I'm like, okay, Ayato, I see you. One of the major issues that Dehya's are going to run into though is energy, due to the fact that if you keep her off field, her skill, which generates energy, is on field. So if she's off field and not picking up the particles, it's like, okay, Dehya, how are you gonna get your energy back? Thank you for the... Actually, yeah. Oh, Nahita's supposed to... If we follow the typical Archon rules, Nahita should be next patch. What's up, Willow? Welcome, welcome. Cyno's weapon for main crit rate. Hey, respect it, respect it, respect it. Just use 2 favs in the team. Easy fix. I guess you're not wrong. I'm pretty sure the con for Dehya that helps with her energy issues, if I remember correctly, is her C4. So, yeah. Bennett does fix a lot, that's true. Give Bennett a Favonius sword and boom. I would say, yeah, her elemental skill is about... Yeah, I would probably put it equivalent to an albedo. Albedo skill, yeah, about that. But as for the energy, though, C4, I'm pretty sure, is the con for energy. Now, you didn't hear it from me. Let me just... You didn't hear it from me. Yo, man, you brought water? Cool, man.
Oh, was it supposed to bring water for you?
Yes!
Oh, I just
Well, you want to bring water for me?
thought...
No, it's in the fridge, so you can grab that too. I got the shot glass, though.
You want me to go now?
I just need the water, but I think I'm good. Shot glass me.
Ask you what, water?
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm not drinking from your bottle. Also, please don't pour my milk when we're doing it. Just don't pour it like all over the place.
Honestly, it's gonna be hard.
All right. Yeah, Brother Flame cameo. So he's gonna be the person that makes sure I don't die during the summoning session. So also he's gonna be the one enforcing the rules too. He already knows all the rules, so. Oh, really? Pulling for your bestie? That's awesome. I'm planning Ayaka, Dehya, Bennett, Rosaria, but I don't know if Nahita's better than Rosaria in this case. I mean, you're trying to melt, so I would probably say no, because Nahita's gonna try to force burning. Would she be a reaction proc EM build? I wouldn't build too much EM on her, honestly. Like, the only reactions that I would really go for, you could do Burgeon, but again, she's not the best at it. I'm gonna be real. Yeah, well, basically, yeah. Yes, Ingenuity, yes. He's gotta make sure I follow the rules. And also that I don't die. Finally a unit for the Bell Claymore. It's not the best, but she could use it. Technically she can. Technically she can. Air Fryer Dehya Lava Walker sounds like a silly goofy time. But it's on, let's be real. For a unit that doesn't have many options, it's not the worst. You know what I mean? For a unit that doesn't have many options, it's not the worst. Nahita would be great company for Yao Yao and a rabbit. You see, the thing is this, the slow pyro is a benefit, N-word. And I'm with you there. The fact that she has slow pyro means that you won't be causing like a bunch of burning reactions and stuff, which is great. But the problem at the same time is that Dehya doesn't get anything bonus, like no bonuses from building EM. And she needs to technically be able to take hits and deal some damage. But the thing is that you're depending on the EM for the damage, so that's fair. But she can't really take hits if you're building her full EM, you know what I mean? So my question is like, how much of her tanking capabilities can she really do? Also, her burst is basically dead in the water unless you want to prep a bunch of seeds on the ground. If you die, walk it off. Okay, thanks. Like, don't get me wrong, if you want to play Virgin Dehya, play Virgin Dehya. I'm not going to stop you. But the thing is that she's not really the best at the role. If she had some kind of like bonus for building EM, like, oh, if EM gave her extra tankiness, then it's like, okay, yeah, build Virgin Dehya. Go ham. Yeah. Yeah, but the problem is that her actual like skill damage and burst damage sucks when you build a HP Claymore. You're thinking about using the what's its name? The bell, aren't you? Her tankiness will still be okay because she'll still probably get like what, 20k HP pretty easily. Yeah, she should still hit 20k pretty easily. So if she hits 20k, you should be able to take about 40k worth of damage with Redmane's blood. So yeah, her tanking's still gonna be good, but the rest of her scaling is gonna be shit. But at the same time, you're not using her for her scaling, you're using her for Virgin. So if you want to do it, I ain't gonna stop you. Do not build full HP. And if I'm gonna be real, don't use the bell if you can avoid it. Don't use the bell if you can avoid it. That's my... Who the hell is...
Anyway, that's all.
Don't use the bell if you can avoid it. The bell is not your friend. The bell is not anybody's friend right now. Hydro Dehya with Candace though. You could do that. Yeah, that's true. When's the game back up for EU? When is back up for everybody else? Hopefully within the next... Dang, we still might have like an hour and 10 minutes. Dang, we gonna be killing some time here, yo. You got a minute. It should be like an hour and 10 minutes max, hopefully, but we'll have to wait and see. For all we know, it could be back in the next 10 minutes. Vape Naru Village Girls. Vape Naru Village Girls. I was thinking, you see, my thing is this. I wanted Candace... Hear my copium. I wanted Candace to be on the banner because what I wanted to do was do like a on-field Dehya with her normal attacks, right? So an on-field Dehya, still built for her burst mostly, but I wanted to do like basically Candace's infusion to Dehya's normal attacks, and then hopefully get C6 Candace too, so I have the waves going. So then I can literally be on field with Dehya after I use her elemental skill, just be like hitting people with like, you know, normal attacks and then vaping it with Dehya's elemental skill, and then it's like, okay, it's time to go beat somebody up. Pow, 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 pow. But Candace isn't on the banner. I mean, it's not the best team by any means, but I just wanted to play them together. Hu Tao, Yelan, Xingqiu, Dehya for double resonance. What you think? It can work, but you just have to keep in mind when Dehya finally comes on the field to do her burst, she's probably not gonna get more than like 1 or 2 vapes if you have Hydra already applied to the enemies. But if you're okay, actually, you might be able to get more. You might be with the rain swords that are orbiting. If the timing is right, you might be able to get a few more vapes than just 2. But that's about it. You're not gonna get a bunch. But you could definitely do that team comp. Yeah, you could definitely do it. If you want, yeah, you could definitely do it. Yeah. I wanted Candace to rerun so bad. Splashing water to knock him out. You don't need C6 Candace to do the whole Dehya on-field thing, but I wanted C6 Candace because it's like, if I'm gonna go C6 R5 Dehya, it would be nice to get Candace C6. I feel like that would be super fitting. You know what I mean? Like Candace, Dehya, C6 against the world. But you know, Hoyoverse said no. Hoyoverse said no. Yeah, Mika's coming with Ayaka and Shenhe. Yep, Mika's coming. Oh. Kokomi Dehya. You could do it. I mean, at the end of the day, right? Well, let me say at the start of the day. I can't judge any Dehya comps right now because Dia's not here in front of me. As much as like I want to be like, oh yeah, this and do this or do that, I don't know how she's going to perform completely until I test her. So if you guys have some weird comps that weirdly work, share them with me, please. Please and thank you. If you guys have any comps that end up working for her, share them with me. I'm pretty sure Dehya is like Kuki Shinobu. Upon release, she's just confusing because you don't specifically have a use for her yet. But somewhere down the road, she's gonna be a great for teams. Hopefully, that's what I hope. I mean, it's taking about the same amount as normal right now. Fate, yeah. That's one of the team comps Valk is planning to try. Kazuha, Dehya, Bennett, and Raiden. Basically, since Raiden can do coordinated attacks with Dehya, you can do overload punches. You see, what my thing about Kuki Shinobu is that I wasn't really the biggest Kuki fan. I like the character, don't get me wrong. I love the character. But like, as for her, like in team comps, I wasn't really the biggest like fan for her kit. But until I watched an Ashikai video. Ashikai almost never makes anything about like gameplay. But she broke Kuki Shinobu down so well that video in her playstyle and everything, and I was like, bro, how did I not see this? Ashikai broke it down. I was like, damn, Kuki Shinobu go hard. And this was even before the Dendro. Before Dendro, Ashikai broke it down. I was like, holy shit. This girl is killing it. I was like, she doesn't make guides often, but when she did, oh my god, I was sitting there like, damn, how did I not see this? Dio, Rosaria, Beto, Bennett. The only thing is that Beto doesn't activate with Dia's burst. But as long as you keep that in mind, then it could work. But the thing is that you got Superconduct on that team, so are you planning some like physical shenanigans? You trying some physical shenanigans? Pilfered. Yo, Zynet. You got to work? Where is what I'm looking for? Sucrose, Dia, Singcho, Nahida. That's not bad. If you use Sucrose properly, you can swirl the Hydro, and then you could just... Ooh, actually? That's Sucrose team. Hold up. I'd probably do Sucrose... If it was me. I'd probably do Sucrose, Nahida, Kokomi, and Dia. You want to know why I would do it that way? Hear me out. It's basically the same team, but the reason I'll use Kokomi is due to the fact, well, Kokomi can heal, which is great for, you know, Dia taking damage and all that stuff. But if you can put down the jellyfish, what's up, Frankie Z? If you can put down the jellyfish and then Sucrose burst the Hydro on the jellyfish, literally mark enemies. So you're making blooms, right? You're making blooms. You have Nahida's field up. Sucrose did her thing. So Sucrose is giving EM to the team. And you got the jellyfish and her burst supplying Hydro. Not to mention, Nahida's also giving EM to the team. So then, Dia, with her burst, literally just has to aim for the center of the burst of Sucrose, and she already gets like so much free EM from Nahida plus Sucrose. There's plenty of Hydro, and all your enemies are grouped. And yeah, you could use that. You like banana bread? Well, I like chocolate milk. I'm trying. That's the thing I'm trying to think right now. Can't Sucrose pass EM? Isn't shit. How does Sucrose's thing work? I don't play Sucrose that often. That's my problem. I thought Sucrose, when she swirled, she could give EM to everybody. Or am I wrong? Is it only the element that she swirled she can give EM to? Or is it... Strawberry milk do be hitting different too. Sucrose. I thought when she swirled... Not that Sucrose. But I like that Sucrose too. I thought when she swirled... Well, not Nahida's buff. Sucrose will give her own EM. Sucrose will give EM... Yo, the 3 Sayus, welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, I need her, not her constellations, her this. Wait, no, passives. When Sucrose triggers a swirl effect, all characters in the party with the matching element, excluding Sucrose, have their elemental mastery increased by 50. Okay, so that's the one. Opponents, all, wait. When blah blah blah, forbidden creation hits an opponent, increase all party members except Sucrose's, there we go, elemental mastery based off of 20% of Sucrose's elemental. That's the one. This. Molus Favonius. This can give EM. Yeah. So boom. That's what I'm talking about. Okay. I like that one. I might steal that one. But I'm gonna change it to Kokomi for me. But I like that one. I like it a lot. Because it not only does it group the enemies, it gives you more than enough hydro while giving you a source of Burgeon too, because you can easily pull off Burgeons while doing this. And Dehya still gets to vape. I like it. Dehya still gets to vape. And you get Burgeons. And you get free EM. I like it. So she gets free EM so she can do pretty decent Burgeon damage while still being able to vape. All the enemies are grouped up and it makes a nice little window. Also, let's be real, it's not the hardest thing to set up. It's not the hardest thing to set up. I like it. I like it. What's Mika gonna do? What's Mika? Mika making her a physical god, I see. It depends, Znam. If you want to do burst, emblem. If you want to do like focusing on her skill / supporting, then tenacity. But then there's a few offshoots that you can do. Like if you want to do damage, but you want to also do reactions, Crimson Witch. If you want to do, Crimson Witch might actually be really good for that setup with the Sucrose, by the way. Actually, it's probably the best kind of like all-arounder because you get good ups on your Burgeon, but you also get good ups on your vapes. But we'll talk about that more later. But then, if you want to do like some shenanigans with other stuff. But I would say the top two, Emblem for Burst, Tenacity for Skill, Crimson Witch for All-Rounder. Especially if you know you're going to be doing a bunch of different reactions. Crimson Witch is good. Welcome, Cookie. How you doing? Hello. Hydro MC gonna save D. Hydro MC better save the world. After Dendro MC, I do not want to see a bad MC. I'm sorry. After Dendro MC, all the rest of the MCs better be good. I do not have a C6 Candace. My Candace is only C1. I think C1. Maybe C2, but no more than that. I'm pretty sure she's C1 though. Can Mika help Ito? I mean, do you want your Ito to do physical damage or geo damage? That's the question. I mean, I guess he could give him like attack speed, but Ito doesn't really need attack speed. Goro's a way better support in my opinion, personally. And even if you really want to help Ito, you could just do like a Yoon Jin and then just still keep your 4 geo comp. And then just have his normal attacks go burr. Is there burst like Ayaka? No. Hydro MC shoots water in a straight line. Oh, I'm gonna pull for Dehya, 100%. 100%. Woo! Man, so many people are watching. Thanks, guys. I always enjoy doing these waiting parties. It just helps kill time. I love these waiting rooms. Honestly, if Hydro MC shoots bubbles and can trap small enemies within the bubbles, I am 100% okay with that because I want to give those Abyss Mages some of their own medicine. So, I would be 100% okay with MC shooting bubbles. If you want, man, you can like watch TV or something. Instead of just letting it chill there. Bennett, Barbara, and Colette are the 4 stars that will be on Dehya's banner. Nah, you didn't. Man, there needs to be a Geo character. Could you imagine if they went all of the 3, like all of chapter 3 and they didn't release a Geo character? Hoyoverse has to release a Geo character at least once during this whole Sumeru arc. Because if they don't... Could you imagine if they literally go from the beginning to end of Sumeru without a Geo character? That would be some... I don't think that's okay. Bubble shooter, trapper, or healer? Am I gonna make a guide for Dehya? I'm gonna be real. I'm probably not gonna make a guide. If you really want a guide for Dehya, the 2 best people, in my opinion, and I will always swear by this, the 2 best people to watch for guides are Sevi Plays and Braxophone, in my opinion. But the thing is that you have to watch them together. If you watch them in tandem, you'll basically have all the information you need. I'm personally not really gonna make a guide, but I will probably share my opinions and share some team comps I've made. So I'll probably do that, but I'm probably not gonna make like a full-on guide. I'll probably just be like, yo, these are some teams I've been trying with Dehya. Give them a try, if you might like them. So yeah, that I might do something like that. Or make like, you know, Dehya showcases or all that stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, I love Zeox. I do. Ziox. I said Zeox. I love Ziox, and I always watch his videos. I always do. But the thing is that if you wanted like, the thing is that Ziox is usually a little late. And by the time Ziox's guide comes out, I'm already kind of like playing the character. Yeah. I really don't watch X-Slice that much. I will be real there. I don't really watch X-Slice much. You see, Zom is literally who I watch for guides. It's Sevi, Brax, Ziox, Gotcha Gamer, I do watch him. I Win to Lose. I watch Zajef a lot. You see, what's funny is that I don't watch Zajef for guides. I don't watch Tenten or Zajef for guides. I just want to know what they think. I don't really care about like their input guide-wise. I just want to know what they think about the character. It always fascinates me to like see their opinion on characters. Maybe it's because they're theory crafters, but it's always fun to like just kind of hear their opinion. The Jeff 1010 Kaching mains. Hey, fair. Yeah, that's my thing. Like, don't get me wrong. X-Slice makes guides, But I much rather watch X-Slice like meme the shit out of himself than watch a guide for X-Slice. Like, I'll watch X-Slice doing some of his funny videos all day. I don't really care for his guides that much. And it's nothing against him. I'm not saying that he doesn't make good guides. It's just that by the time I usually get to like the point where I want to watch like an X-Slice or Zyox guide, I've already watched like 10 other guides. You know what I mean? So at that point, I'm kind of like guided out. It's like, okay, how much more are they really gonna say? Exactly, like watching. I remember I watched, I don't even remember what it was. Actually, you know who? Nah, I don't have Dehya yet, unfortunately. I wish. I wish Dehya was here. Man, well, since I have 171 of you guys here, I might as well show this out now. So, I'm going to be doing a summon session on my Twitch channel after the servers go live. For Dehya, I do watch Walrus. Walrus is a good friend of mine. I'm going to be doing a summon session for C6R5 Dehya, and I plan to do the one chip challenge while doing the summon session. And basically, I have a whole list of rules. It's going to be probably a shit show, and I'm going to be in pain. So, if you're interested in checking that out, link is pinned at the top. Link to my Twitch channel is pinned at the top of the chat. As soon as the server goes live and I do the test trial, I'm going to move over there and do the summons. And yeah. So yeah. I think it's like a tortilla chip, but it's coated in like everything that is unholy. So yeah, I think it's like a tortilla. Oh, do we have a bucket? Well, you'll have to get a bucket too. Have you never seen the one chip challenge? I'm gonna do the wall of hope. Oh, did you guys hear about the China players after watching the Dehya demo, like donating to like a charity? Because a bunch of like thousands of them were inspired by the Dehya demo. Not demo, teaser. The Dehya teaser. I'm gonna need chocolate milk for that clip. Bran online. I watch Doro's shorts a lot and I watch a stream a bit. I have not watched Bran online though. What's up, Gray? It made your heart happy? That's good. Yeah, it was it's so cool that at least Dehya did something. It just did something right. Apparently the Promise of Hope. Yep, that was it. The Promise of Hope charity. Thank you, Jax. Greatly appreciated. Can they help Dehya to get some roasted? I don't think I've seen your shorts, Vice. Dehya's your help. That's good. Dehya's coming out. Kai Cenat broke the Twitch sub record. I'm gonna be in pain. It's gonna be an interesting day today. February 28th, man. Feels good, man. Yep, the refresh copium has been started. I'll just take it nice and slow. Yeah, it is probably the hottest chip right now. It's gonna be hot. Don't worry. What? Oh, it's probably the chip. It's radiating.
No, it's
I'm
actually
just kidding.
like it's weird. I was literally like, why do I feel like it?
Birthday in a couple of weeks? Well, happy early birthday. Dear Pyro Archon, the mess. Hello? Do you not know me? Do you not know why I'm still even bothering with Genshin? The only reason I'm still, well, actually there's two reasons, but the only reason I really care about playing Genshin is because the Pyro Archon is eventually going to be the thing. And I'm going to be the first in line now. Don't even get it twisted. I'm going to be the first in line for the Pyro Archon. No, he does not play Genshin. You're pulling Dehya. I wish you the best of luck, Elliot. Make my taste buds heal after this. Well, you're not supposed to drink water when you have something spicy. You're supposed to like drink milk. Water does not help, really. Too many, what the heck? Too many requests? What do you mean too many requests? What the hell? There's a limit? I've never seen that. What do you mean too many? What the? Has that ever happened to anybody before? No, we're not live. Apparently I did too many requests. Are you kidding me? Wait, did I get logged out or something? What happened? What the hell? What just happened? Wait, what just happened? Hold on, I'm so confused. What just happened? They updated the terms of service? No, wait, okay, but I didn't log out. Can somebody like check back if I like logged out of my account or something? The hell? didn't log out. Okay, this is weird. Thank you. Let me just let it sit here. I've never seen that. I'm gonna be real. I've never seen that. Packed server tonight, man. All those people skipping Dehya. Everybody wants to log in and skip. I don't know why they're trying to get revenge on me. I'm gonna be one of the few people actually trying to get this woman. Free-to-play players? No. 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 No, 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 no. I would never recommend this banner to free-to-play players. As much as I love Dehya, as much as I love Pyro, as much as I hope the Pyro Archon is looking down upon me and smiling with her hotness, no. I would never, ever, 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 ever recommend this banner to new players. I can't. I can't. Even if Hoyoverse paid me to, I couldn't. Now, if you know all the information and you still want to pull for her, I ain't gonna stop you. Don't get it twisted now. But recommend it? No. Like I said, if you know everything and you have all the information and you want to pull, I'm not gonna say anything. I'm gonna just be like, but if you're asking my personal advice, I'm gonna be real. No. Is the patch live right now? Good question. Seems like the answer is no. Nope, not live right now. said don't get an ulcer. I don't want the future pyro icon pools from your hospital bed. Don't worry, man. Two resin refills a day? That's a pull a day. Now 2 chips though, 2 chips might just destroy everything. All right, you know what? This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna close this. I'm not gonna open it. I'm just gonna leave it. I don't know what Hoyoverse is on, but I don't like it. It's okay. My PS5 is up too, so I could check the game state there. Yeah, it's not live yet, so it's okay. It's not a rush. Let me just let it wait. You wonder where I'm gonna do my summons? You know something, Gray? I didn't think about that. I don't know where I'm gonna do my summons. I was thinking Aru Village. Damn. You know, I did not think about that. I did a whole summon ritual video and everything. I don't know where I'm gonna do my summons. I don't sacrifice peeps. Yo, what's up, Alex? I'm gonna see Sixer. Don't worry. Bring Candace and the GS could get reunited. Let's use this downtime for thinking. True. We should think about it. You see, I feel like Aru Village is kind of just a spot, especially after Dehya's like whole demo last night. But what do you guys think?
Every merc knows the rules. You don't steal food from a wolf's jaws. Time for talk's over.
Boring conversation anyway.
Oh, the spot where she first appeared. That's a good spot too. That is another spot. Also, I got the wallpaper because I saw somebody ask. I got it from the Dehya web event. It's like Sands of the Sojourn or something. Oh, page. Here you go. Shoot. There you go. That's the web event. I think I posted it. But yeah, that's Dehya's web event. Anyway, back to watching her punch stuff.
I've warned you before. keep your hands off Aru Village.
Ah, dear. The green-eyed wolf answers to no one.
Okay, I'm gonna say one thing about the whole Hydro Slime thing. Let's be real. This is Hoyoverse. Hoyoverse doesn't know how to build their characters for shit. I mean, every time they do a trial or a character showcase, they just throw Noblesse on the character most of the time. Hoyoverse doesn't know how to build their characters. Period. That's all.
Listen, I want to help you, but first you gotta back down.
Amen.
Time for talk's over.
Boring conversation anyway. He's a guest, Candace. We were just sparring.
Is that right? I do apologize. Please come with me.
Candace is in a good mood. You're off the hook. Remember what I told you. Final warning.
A hotter version of Ito?
Even a wolf had better avoid lions and hunters.
You're talking about, where is it? This one.
Of making
Ah, Valk's live. Oh, wait, Valk's live. Hold up. Let me go meme him. Where's my Discord? Let me go meme Valk. I always love meme Valk. Oh, you really not gonna pick up Valk? That's how you feel? That's how you feel? Oh, he's not gonna pick up. Really? That's crazy. All right, I see how it is. Oh. All right, let me see if this thing is working now. You see, it's working on my phone and it's working on my PlayStation. What is this, bro? God damn. You know what? Let's not worry about it. Let's not worry about it. We'll figure it out when the game is live. Oh, the Dehya song? Alright, I got you. The Dehya song? No problem. 1 second. Alright, the Dehya song. YouTube. Dehya means in agony. Yeah. Dehya means in agony. Oh, there it is.
It's the beta, and my girl is here. She's arrived for the entire world to hear. She's gorgeous and so beautiful. Been waiting ages, pulling primos from my soul. Oh, 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 oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
This still gets me.
She'll be great, Hotel 2.0. Worked with ye long since the abyss in the hole. Now let's take a look at her kid. What the fuck did they do to my girl? Holy shit, I'm going to her. Cause these numbers and shit, they make no sense. What must I do to repent? She's supposed to be the love of my life. My Dehya's been turned into a trophy wife.
Game is live? Alright, hold on.
Just adore the beautiful stay-at-home wife.
For the last time before I get Dehya. She's hot, but she carries no spice.
My Dehya's been turned into a trophy wife.
She spiraled, but her king was put on ice.
She's hot, but she carries no spice.
Fix her or I might just end my
life.
I heard. Game's up. Alright, let's try this again. Hopefully my ish is actually working this time. False alarm? You got me? No, hold up. My PlayStation 5 loaded up. It's loading. Yeah, the game's up. My PlayStation 5's in. Yeah, game's up. Game is live. Let me go ping my Discord. Shit, they make no sense. What I gotta do to repent? What the hell? Bro. Why is it not? All right. Hold on. Let me. All right. No, I'm in though. Like, I'm literally in the game. I'm not even kidding. Did they throw it back on maintenance? Oh, no, yeah, I just logged in on. What's happening? Okay, hold on. Let me try to figure out this whole login thing though, because this is gonna piss me off if I can't get in on my PC, because that's where I need to stream. Yeah, I'm in on my phone. Like, I'm in. So Bro, are you guys serious? What does it mean that too many attempts what the hell? What? I didn't even log out of my account though. Wow. Hoyoverse has screwed me over tonight. Okay, interesting. Well, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Cause I can't really do my stream if I can't get in. I can't repair anything though. That's the thing. Like, I can literally only hit these 2 buttons. You know what? Let me try this. Shoot. Let me see. Clear download resources. Repair now. Confirm. Let me try. Verify resources. Oh, congrats on everybody getting Dehya. I mean, maybe if I fix my thing, I'll get it fixed. Anyway, like I said, finally, I'm gonna be doing the 1 chip challenge on Twitch side. So, excuse me. Hopefully, if I can get this fixed real quick, I could stream with my PS5, but it's like I gotta set it up and then do the whole thing, and then I gotta get the camera set up too, and then I gotta. It's so much easier to just do it when I've already switched everything over to this. You know what I mean? But you know, it is what it is. But yeah, good luck to everybody rolling on Dehya. I am going to switch over to Twitch now. So if you want to watch the 1 chip challenge while I'm summoning for Dehya, feel free to switch over and come and watch. It's gonna be a good old time. If you want to catch it later, it will be a YouTube video, hopefully in the next day or 2. But other than that, I wish everybody here the best of luck. As always, remember to keep burning bright embers, and I will see you guys in the next one, or on Twitch in like a few minutes, because I'm gonna go live there. Until then though, Latom. I'll talk to you guys over on Twitch if you're coming. And the link is in the pinned thing above the chat. All right, take it easy.